So in Socially Versed, we have the option to come and send SMS automations. So we can send them now or we can schedule them. Also with Socially Versed, if we've set up and verified our phone number with Twilio, we can actually come inside of Socially Versed and set up SMS campaigns under marketing. So you can go and set up a new campaign under marketing and basically title it. And then you can basically come in here and select, I want to send an SMS campaign. I want to send a WhatsApp campaign if you have your WhatsApp connected and verified, or I can send a voice campaign, which I would recommend not doing this until you get more advanced and get more practice with the automations sequence, because this actually calls them and leaves them like a voicemail. But your main use case are going to be SMS campaign. So you can select that and you can come through and basically select a list. Once you've selected a list, it will show, all right, I have SMS type, I have recipients here, and now I can come through and actually type out my message. So I can come in and type out whatever I want to send, and this will mass send this SMS message to all of the contacts that we have selected here. So right within Socially Versed, we can send a mass SMS message to all of these users. And obviously we always recommend sending a test to always make sure it's correctly and it looks fine when you are sending it. And then you can set it up for now. You could draft it for later, or you could even schedule it to go out on a later date or time. So you have those options, and then you can basically click send if you want to send it. The other option within Socially Versed for SMS is we can come in Socially Versed under marketing and set up automations. So all you do is click automations, and now we have the option to access the automation center within Socially Versed. So now we're going to click on something, and we want to click on this, and we want to set up a trigger. We're basically going to say, all right, what do we want to trigger this automation, or what should start this automation within Socially Versed? If a contact is added to a list, maybe a certain tag is added, maybe they open an email, maybe they click on a link in their email, maybe they abandoned their cart, maybe they made a purchase, or whatever it is. So maybe you have a form that is set up like get a quote on your website versus contact us, and each of those have a tag. One is get a quote tag and one is contact us tag. So you could come in here and basically click tag and then say get a quote, or if you want to do lifetime or whatever the tag is, you basically click that. So now we have essentially set up when the contact is tagged with lifetime. In this instance, it will trigger this automation. So it will start this automation. From there, you click on this green plus icon, and now we have the steps or the options to basically set up a delay to wait for a specific amount of time, or an if else, which basically checks it and sends them in two different directions. Or we can just go ahead and send an email. We can send them an SMS, we can send that WhatsApp, we can send a voice message, we can add a tag. So maybe we don't want to send an automation directly with this. Maybe we want to add a tag or remove a tag. Maybe we want to update their contact profile. So this is where you could start linking in a whole bunch of different automations to basically set up a full system around your business. So you can get pretty advanced. It's just all about mapping it out and setting up a full automation system and sequences all right within Socially Versed. It's all possible. It just takes some time learning it. But once again, we can come in and add all of these different steps within our automation. We could start another automation. We could trigger a webhook. We could add a note to their contact. We could remove them from a list, add them to a list, do all these different automations. Sorry, my Apple Watch Siri is going off. But let's say we want to send an email. We can come in here and type it out. Let's say we want to say no email. It's going to come from our email. We can build an email. Now we can access the email builder within Socially Versed. We could start from scratch. We could access my templates. Maybe we want something blank. We can come in here and basically build out this entire email however we want it and save and send it. So now essentially what happens is if this automation was turned on, once that user is triggered or tagged with that lifetime tag, since that is our trigger, it will send them this email. And that's essentially setting up automations all right within Socially Versed. So this is just one quick example. Once again, they're tagged with a certain tag, and then it sends them an email. We can also continue it from there. If we want to delay it for, let's say we want to delay for, let's say we want to delay for 10 days, we could set up a 10-day delay, and then we could send them an SMS message. Hey, still interested? Whatever you want to say. Obviously, that's not spelled right, but once again, we just added to our automation. And you can come in here and basically build out full automation sequences for SMS, email, basically automations directly within Socialverse to add different tags, basically based on different properties and different things that happen within Socialverse. And then also using Zapier, you can once again connect to our Zapier app, Web Connect, and basically set up and connect to millions of different automation sequences and options. So the possibilities are truly endless, and you can basically set up a complete custom automated system for your business, all using Socialverse and Zapier. It's just getting to it and actually figuring out what automations and sequences you need to build an optimized system for your business. If you have any questions, just let us know.